Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen. Wassalatu wassalamu ala Muhammadin wa ala alihi wa ashabihi wa sallam. I don't want to speak for long, but as I was coming here, I was thinking, what shall I speak about? And what shall I say to an esteemed audience like you? And I remembered the small story from the life of our beloved Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Our Prophet was sitting down and resting when a Bedouin came from nowhere and said, "Oh, you Muhammad, are you Muhammad?" Very rudely, brushly, "Who are you? Tell me more about you." The Bedouin said this. Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, in a kind and a very beautiful manner, smiled back at him and said, "I am Muhammad ibn Abdullah. I am Muhammad, the son of Abdullah." And that's all he said. No exaggeration, no title, no aggrandization of himself, nothing. Just, "I am Muhammad, the son of Abdullah." The man said, "Okay, since you are so simple and ordinary and normal, all this religion that you're teaching and preaching and causing trouble in our society, tell me more about this." So Prophet of Allah sallallahu alaihi wasallam gave him, I call the power da'wah. It took him 10 seconds to tell him all about Islam in 10 seconds. I want you to count this if you've got a watch on your hand, and I'll read the verse of the Quran that he read. Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Inna Allah ya'muru bil-'adli wal-ihsan wa ita'i dhil qurba wa yanha 'anil fahsha'i wal munkari wal baghi. Actually, that was 8 seconds. Prophet of Allah sallallahu alaihi wasallam introduced the entire concept of Islam in 8 seconds to a Bedouin man who had no knowledge of Islam. What did he say? We would need to know, right? Prophet ﷺ read this verse of the Quran where he says, Allah orders you, inna Allah, he orders you, ya'muru, he orders you, bil adl, so that you can be just. Wal ihsan, you can be excellent. Wa ita'i dhil qurba, and you can be good to your close relatives, orphans and the needy. So 3 orders Rasulullah ﷺ outlined in 4 seconds. Justice, excellence, and charity. And 3 prohibitions, then he says, وَيَنْهَا عَنِ الْفَحْشَاءِ, and he orders you against fahsha, shameful deeds. وَالْمُنْكَرِ, and that which is evil. وَالْبَغِي, and that which takes you away from balance, from moderation, from modesty, from the middle. Rebellion, in other words. So 3 prohibitions. Shameful deeds, evil, and rebellion. So 3 commands and 3 prohibitions was all our Prophet ﷺ said to this Bedouin man, and he said, this is Islam. My dear brothers and sisters, if you're listening to this from home, you will understand how simple Islam is, and yet we have made it complicated. We've added so many layers of complication to this deen of Allah that is easy and that requires our deeper understanding and ease in practice and in preaching. And this is why I like these charity appeals, because charity embodies the manifestation of the divine will. And I hope and I pray that you can find this power da'wah a tool for the future. And the biggest form of da'wah will be this mosque on whose behalf I'm receiving the certificate, Abdullah Kuliam Masjid, the first of Britain's mosque, made by a white man, run by a white man, taught by a white man, and established by a white man, closed for 100 years. And revived by the foreigners like you and I. We're not foreigners, this is our home. That's why we're reviving our heritage, the root of this country, the mother of all mosques, as they call it, and birth of British Islam from Abdullah Kuliam Mosques, inshallah. Thank you for listening. I hope and I pray you go and find more about our Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam and his life and how he explained Islam, and he will support all the good causes from here on. Thank you very much. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.